Okay, y'all. So me and Trip, you can't say we was besties. We was cordial. Never had a problem with her. No arguments or whatever. So I had to revisit a video that she made 3 months ago. I had knew about it from the trees on Station Head. So, um, what made me make this upload today was okay. Manifest was live last night, and I had jumped in and listened to it. Some Trip said something about she lied and said that Manifest is conjuring up a lot of people to go against Sammy and Ben, which is a lie. And she said something about that. Also, Manifest is more or less that Essence is paying or Manifest. How can I put this? More or less like she's Sammy. I mean that because it's kind of weird and stupid because she did the same thing to me and I wasn't even aware about it until yesterday. I had to go and sit and watch the whole goddamn live. So more or less is that the only reason why Essence is coming after Sammy and Ben is because of Manifest. And I guess Essence is being paid by Manifest. And so Manifest went over to her live and was like, where's your proof at? Where's your evidence at? How did you come up with this? She said, well, I just got it off the top of my brain and shit like that. You know, I feel like these are not solid facts, which they're not. I do my little prayer thing, y'all, so excuse me on that. If it did pop up, it popped up. If it didn't. So anyways, she like, how did you come up with all this stuff? It's crazy. So back then, what made Trip do this live on me, which I wasn't aware of, and then she gonna try to make it seem like she had mentioned me about it's crazy because the way she posted it was like she was checking me and I was scared to approach her. And I'm like, girl, you didn't believe that shit when you fucking typed this. So stop fucking playing with you. Girl, stop playing with yourself. So now when I went back to the live, it was 3 months ago. I wasn't aware about it until like it was in that same month, but it was like probably a couple days apart. She wanna say that that I blocked her, which I didn't because I don't block no motherfucking body. If I'm talking about somebody, I want them to be aware of it. Okay, I even went to her as an adult, as a grown woman to woman, and was like, "Hey, let's have a conversation about it. We can even jump on your live and talk about it." Which she ignored me, and I have everything to back it up. So again, let me do my housekeeping, and I'll come back with the rest of my commentary with your lying ass. And also, since her and Sammy girl is so motherfucking cool, they're so bestie. They want to post each other's shit on their community, posting shit. Shout out to my girl Trip. Shout out to my girl Sammy. Hey girl, hey. But when she want to talk about morals and standing on business, the motherfuckers being fake, you are the biggest flip flop fucking ass girl in this sector. You want to say that I'm the reason that me or you are not cool no more. Houseway. And I have y'all evidence to prove and back up everything I say because from what I seen yesterday, last night, when Manifest came to you, woman to woman, to ask you questions and ask you to apologize on a lie that you started. You couldn't even do that. And then you want to talk about me talking about dropping the T. This is a lot of shit to unpack, y'all, because they got a lot of people that's involved in the video that's old and people that she had brought up. I might bring them up, I might not, because again, I'm cool with all these people. At first, when the shit came, she went like I was like turn my back on dropping a T, that I'm the one that started this campaign with dropping a T. No, 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 boo boo. I reposted something that Snoopy had, and I reposted it. Dropping a T came into the community post, and she said her shit, and I didn't want to hear it. And I brought up about her music because shit. You made a video on me, and yes, at the time I was mad. I wasn't trying to see what you was trying to say, but over the weeks, hey, I was like, hey, that ain't what she meant. At the time when she did the video, I wasn't trying to hear it. Who would be? Okay, because I mean, all out the blue, if you ain't beefing with no motherfucking body, and I wasn't beefing with this girl, I knew her from around the way on fucking YouTube. Then all of a sudden, she gonna make the video about talking about some morals and bullshit with being and Jelly when I wasn't even motherfucking there when the shit happened. All the people that was there, she picked me out of the crowd. So that's why I was mad at dropping a T at the time. You want to call me out on some morale shit and saying, oh, because well, I'm not cool with her, so that's why I didn't stick up for her. But why did you use me, of all people, on a thumbnail? Even if you wasn't talking about me, you chose to use my picture, my likeness in a thumbnail. But like I said, it's in the past. I'm not trying to bring up no old fucking skeletons, no demons. I'm not trying to get mad. I don't want nobody to get mad at me because it is in the past. But only reason why I had to jump back on this because again, when Trip made that video, I didn't even watch the shit. So what made me watch it was the shit between Manifest and Trip. So now I said, well, shit, let me put on my motherfucking stiletto heels and skip my motherfucking big ass down the yellow brick road. Yellow brick road, yellow brick road, here I come. So Trip, you don't have no morals. You are a flip-flopper. You want to be accepted. You are so messy. You throw stones and hide your fucking hands, and then when somebody bring it to you, you like, did I say that? You don't want to take accountability in some shit that you caused, even if it didn't go overboard, but you said some lies. You didn't have no proven fact on what you was saying with Manifest and I. But I'm not asking for no motherfucking apology because again, bitch, they ain't gonna do shit for me. I just know that you're a fake ass bitch and you gonna try to say that I was the reason that we fell out. No, boo boo. And if that was the reason, why you can't explain it? What happened? Okay. So again, like I said, let me do my housekeeping because y'all know I'm long winded. I can talk. And I'll be back with the commentary. So disclaimer, everything in this video is alleged. Everything in this video is a personal opinion. This video is protected under the fair use. I do not know these people personally, so this is not a personal attack. And I did not make this video to take down anyone. Also, disclaimer, I do not condone any form of bullying or violence on this platform. Anything in this video is for information purposes and entertainment only. My opinion or just that this is a no bullying zone. You may not like my opinion, and that's your choice. Like I don't like other people's opinion, and that's my choice as well. But I don't have to go around and lie on people to push out a narrative as what Trip did to Manifest and countless of other people and me. Okay, so let's get into it, y'all, because like I said, I'm long when I can talk. So this is off of Trip. She said, I made 3 lives mentioning House of Queens TV, right? And not one time did she come over to say anything or leave a comment. You know why? Why? We don't know why, bitch. Why? Tell us why. Anyways, cause she sit with the very losers that she talks about. Like who do I sit with that I talk about? Please let me know, cause I've never been a fake ass friend and none of that. So who have I sat with that you heard me talk about? Okay, okay. And she's gonna say, well, she may not realize it yet. All her videos tell a story about someone else when she is talking about her and her crew. I don't have a motherfucking crew, girl, damn girl. Tell me my motherfucking crew. Okay. They flip flop, they lie. They only make commentary when it's juicy and for views. And like cheerleading. Well, right now, you're doing the same thing. Cause we can go to your pull up your shit, and lately your numbers has like been good, girl. I mean, it's like amazing. But then we go past that, it's like, if she wasn't talking about this, that, and the third, would anybody be over there paying attention? No. So, anyways, so she said that I didn't leave a comment, right? So let's exhibit A. What is that? 3 months ago, right? I said we can go live on your channel and talk about it. And I said you must have unsubscribed to me because I did not block no one. I don't block no motherfucking body. Period, point blank. So that was under her thing. And again, she deleted it. So can't go back because I went there today into the post to see what happened. What, like, why did I say it? Because I screenshotted it at the time, and I'm glad I did. And so I was like, why did I say that? And so I went to the video into the post. The comments are gone. So she want to sit here and try to push out a narrative on like I'm talking to my motherfucking self. Like, goddamn girl, you got me fucked up. So she want to push that. Oh, she made 3 videos mentioning me. No, bitch, you made 1. Stop playing. And I didn't leave a comment like I'm pussy. Bitch, stop playing with me, hoe. And so if I didn't come on and make a video, what's this, y'all? And even that's what me and Star was. Like I said, I'm cool with these people now, and I just gotta make points. That's how I gotta put the puzzles where they fit at, so I can make a fucking point. So I'm like, okay, Star, so you got the video, huh? But haven't seen her under that since, because see, me and Star was beefing at the time, and so Trip made this video about me. She put my name in the title, but she didn't tag me, so that's why I didn't motherfucking see it. The only reason why I heard about it is because I was over in Tree Station Head, and that's how I heard about it. When somebody in her chat was talking about Trees wanted to find something to watch because she was bored, and people were trying to give her suggestions on what to do and whatever. They were like, "Well, Tree made a video talking shit about House Point." She was like, "Nah, I want to hear that bullshit." So stuff like that, and so that's how I was aware of Trip making a video about me. At the time when I went there, like the first 10-15 minutes, it didn't pique my interest, so I was like, I ain't finna watch this shit. So here goes me and Star going back and forth. So she said I didn't get underneath her comments, right? Then what is this? I even said, Star, you supporting this video? Huh? Ain't that me underneath her comments? Okay, thought so. Okay. And it's even her Instagram. Right here. Block where? I'm just seeing the video on YouTube. And I say you can go live so we can have a conversation about it. So I didn't try to reach out to her for us to have a conversation. See? But you supposed to have so much integrity. You stand on business and your morale and shit like that. You just like the motherfuckers that you talk about flip-flopping and being messy. You are the main messy ass motherfucking person to keep up a lot of bullshit. You be everywhere, be everybody's fucking bushes, so you can have all of the gossip and all of the information, but don't nobody know you there. Don't nobody know you there. And so Trip She do be funny sometimes, is whatever. So her and Sammy are best friends, right? They're besties now. So Sammy don't go over there. So when all this shit was happening in the beginning, Sammy, well, Trip didn't like Sammy for whatever reason. Don't care, don't know. But she made a lot of posts on Sammy. So Sammy don't know this. So this is what she said. Soon Sammy and Ben are going to fall out because one, a man who gossip with you will gossip about you. Facts. I don't know if this is real for Ben, yet it's real for Sammy. Facts. Sammy is desperate for male attention and will take just about any she can get. Then she went to say Nomad, Ahmad, Donat, ooh, child, and a few others were her cup of tea. Yet she tried to add her sugar, and it turned out to be sweet and low. This isn't shade Sammy. This is just a wake up call and all this other kind of shit. So she was throwing her shades at Sammy, and she did not more. She did more. And so she said at Ben Israel. So when you gonna tell Sammy and the rest of the most hated community that you got a few women online in your DMs and some pen pals? I ain't no hater until I say I am. Yet y'all giving this ninja too much air to breathe. I heard Sammy yapping like she's the chosen one. Like go grease your scalp and lay the fuck down, whore. Being saying everybody except Sammy. Okie doke, that's my shade for the week. Then she made a poll. She said, are y'all watching Sammy genuinely or her crybaby crash out? And she said, thank the Lord Sammy found a hairstylist and saw no edges and made some edges. Hallelujah. And then she said some stuff about Rose too.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. All right.
So whenever you're ready, just let me know.
Okay.
All right,
No
I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check. All right. Love you.
Love you too. Bye.
Oh, that's so sweet. She said she loved Polo. Their friends are besties. Oh, okay. Hold on.
Don't fall out with her when you just hear the chomo and the trauma and all this stuff don't do it because you're flip flopping.
Okay, she said flip flopping. So I just showed y'all about her talking about Sammy, right? Sammy and Ben. She still said that she don't like Ben and stuff like that. But her and Sammy are cool now. They share each other's, stuff on their community posts. So now all of a sudden y'all are cool, but you didn't like her. So what made you flip flop from disliking her and talking shit about her and her edges and her hair and other shit that y'all are so cool now? What have changed? What changed, Trip? Oh, that's that flip flopping bullshit, right? I got it. Okay, I get it. Flip flopping because you don't stand for shit. You like the messy shit, but you like to hide your hands when it comes to messy shit. Okay, we got it. Oh, and the other reason why I'm making this video as well, because all of a sudden her and dropping the tea are not cool. She said something about a video that she made. I didn't really watch the whole thing. She said something about dropping the tea had made a post about her. I don't know. I haven't been over there a long time either. So I was like, shit, you was kissing all up in her goddamn asshole, girl. I couldn't tell on some shit that you just wanted to jump into, not knowing the context, but you just want to say some morals and morals and shit like that, which you don't know absolutely nothing about shit because you don't stand for shit. You don't respect nothing. You don't respect no boundaries, and you damn sure don't take accountability for a motherfucking thing. Damn it.
All this shit about jelly and everything like that, like. Come on. Like, really. If you like jelly and everything like that, that's
and she's
like,
so...
I never harped on Polo for...
Okay, she never harped on Polo, for bringing up whatever. But let me keep going. Hold on. Let me keep going.
For bringing that up, but when the opportunity came up, there was a lot of things that just came up with that, and now I'm done with Polo. I actually feel.
She said she's done with Polo. What? I thought that was your bestie, girl. So see how you being fake? See how you're flip flopping? What did Polo do to you besides nothing? Polo been the same since Polo been on here. It's just her and Jelly. They friendship and their relationship came times 10. All Polo did was just exist in the YouTube world. So what did Polo do to you besides being friends with Jelly, a person that you absolutely do not like? You can't stand her, but you keep uttering her name every chance you get. But you said it's not about racist. You just don't understand why some black folks go over there and kick it with her. All she's doing is using black folks for whatever reason she's using them for. So why are you done with Polo? But you just said in the video that I love you too. I love you, you love me, we are happy family. Shit like that.
But I've been saying things to you, House of Queens, for the past week, and you haven't said anything back to me. You sent me something in the IG like 5 days ago.
So that girl Trip lying again. I showed y'all that in the beginning of the video. So she just said out of her own mouth that she been trying to reach out to me, and I reached out to her on IG and sent her something, but I sent it to everybody. People know that sometimes in the morning when I wake up, praise God that He's allowed me to have another day, and whoever else, I always like to send affirmations to my friends and my family. And so, like I said, there's no beef with us. And in the video that she made, I didn't watch it. So, hey, I haven't heard her say nothing. I haven't seen her say nothing. I don't talk about the motherfucking girl. So when she said that she tried to reach out to me and I didn't get back to her, not even on Instagram did I send her something, but I do to everybody. So this is underneath her thing, right? But we absolutely can go live on your channel and talk about it. And you must have unsubscribed to me because I don't block no motherfucking body. So she had to say something to me for me to say that. Because it's just when she deleted her shit, it only seemed like it's one-sided, right? Right. So if I didn't get underneath your video or your post, what is that? You deleted it though. So don't nobody know about me reaching out to your ass. They're only gonna go by on what you said, but only 19 people seen that fucking video. So of course, it didn't get back to me. But you had an issue with me, or you had some questions to ask me, but you wasn't woman enough to get to me and ask me, because again, you're still not blocked on motherfucking Instagram. But again, you want to make it seem like I'm a pussy ass fucking bitch. Girl, you got me fucked up. When have I... Girl, you act like you checked me or something. You made a video on me and I didn't respond. Bitch, girl, you smoking dick. And so if I didn't comment underneath your comments or whatever, what the fuck is this? I said, to start. Was she supporting the video? But haven't seen you over there since. After the video that, because she only made one video on me. She didn't make multiples. She only made one. Star came underneath that one. It ain't been back yet. Period. Facts. And it's the Instagram she's talking about. Block where? I'm just saying a YouTube video on me. We can go live and talk about it. Obviously, you got a lot to say, and obviously you do too. So she said if she seen the one on Instagram, and this is what I posted to her, how come she didn't respond back? Because she knows she's on some bullshit, some messy shit. She wanna throw stones and hide her fucking hands. Oh, I forgot. The cards didn't tell your ass that. This is how the shit was gonna go. Because it been months ago. It been many months ago. But like I said, the only reason why I brought this shit back up, because the same thing that you try to do with Manifest, you said about me. You went even farther to say that Sammy was paying me to attack dropping the fucking tea. Girl, like I said, you must be snugging, bitch. You must be, yeah, you snuck dicks, bitch. Cause girl, when the shit happened to fall out with Sammy and the other girls, and then I was going over there too, but not constantly. Me and Sammy has not been besties. We've been cordial. Only reason why me and Sammy have fell out is because of Sammy. Sammy assumed some shit that she thought I was talking about her, but I wasn't. Her own insecurities. So me and Sammy did not fall out because of me. She fell out with me because of her. But we wasn't as best friends where she's gonna pay me to come after dropping the tea. You in your head with people getting paid, because that's what some people do in this sector. But you keep talking about people getting paid because this and that because you do a lot of motherfucking and people bushes creeping like an alley cat. Watching all these videos, you got so much time in your motherfucking hand. You mad because ain't nobody paying you for your information? Huh? Even the videos now with your bestie. So we could say that, is she paying you to come after Nomad? Huh? Is she paying you to come after Lil Zoo? Huh? You're so mad and envy of these women, and you want to keep saying people have these cliques and these crews, but you want to be a part of all of these cliques and these crews and these friend groups. You even try to down talk me and downplay me because I said, hey, it's not a bad thing that I want everyone to get along. And you said a person that's friends to everybody is not a friend to nobody. Who said I was friends with everybody? Who said I get along with everybody? You sit there at your house and your corner and you just watch all these fucking videos and you have this shit conjured up in your fucking brain and you try to put pieces of the puzzle that fits but they don't fucking fit. And you want to sound so intelligent and in tune with shit, but you just keep up drama. And you want to sound like you're speaking facts, but it's not. You're speaking absolutely fucking lies. And you don't take accountability when someone say, hey, Trip, that didn't happen. How did you come up with that? Why did you say that? Oh, you assumed it. That's something came up in my brain. But I'm telling you that that's not what happened. I'm telling you that's not what it's it. But instead of you take accountability and say, hey, I'm sorry that I said that, you know, that was a lie, I'm spreading a false whatever. You want to be like the rest of the other people with some messy bullshit and say, hey, I don't give a fuck, I said it in. I said it in. But you're not a confrontational type of gal. So stop trying to be Nuck if you buck. Cause you're not knucking and bucking nothing. You're gonna get knucked in your buck. You're not gangster, girl. Stop it. Stop it, Karen. Go sit down somewhere, Karen.
House of Queens, and you're going after her for maybe for a couple CCs, but I will say one. You're definitely going after her for Sammy, because you kick it with Sammy, and Dropping the T and Sammy, they don't really care for each other.
And how the fuck do I supposed to know that? How in the fuck do I supposed to know that? The same thing you did now with Manifest, Sammy, and Essence. So you want to conjure up. Let's fast forward to now. You just said that you believe that Manifest has Essence going after Sammy and Ben. And then now, way back a few months ago, you want to say that other CCs have me attacking Dropping the T. And then you want to say that Sammy is paying me to come after Dropping the T because Sammy and Dropping the T don't like each other. And I didn't know that fucking shit. And if Sammy was paying me, how much did she pay me? Because, bitch, I when you said that, bitch, I had to go look at my motherfucking Cash App and was like, I don't see nothing from here. So, again, things that other people get paid for and people do on here, you not a part of none of that. And it bothers you. And so you want to put off on everybody else because you want to get paid to be messy. Nobody's paying you to be messy. Nobody's paying you to go over there and attack anybody. And you hate that. You absolutely hate that. Nobody is saying, Trip is a nice looking woman. I think I want to go over there and slide her DMs. Nobody even accused you of dating such and such, male or female. And again, this is not a personal attack. This is just my personal opinion. If you feel like you being attacked, then that's a you problem, not mine. But what you ain't gonna motherfucking do is lie on the queen. What you ain't gonna do is lie on the queen. Damn it. I'm not gonna allow you to lie on the queen. Okay, boogie back. And Phantom is live right now and Manifest is up there. And then you have Barb Soraya Bay and Snoopy and Illis and We the People. So if people want to go over to watch this video to see what she had to say, because this video is already long, and like I said, you only had 19 views. So if you get more views after they watch my video, say thank you to the motherfucking queen. Say House of Queens TV, I want to thank you. Because again, you want to sit there and say that the only reason that after the Dropping the T situation had happened between me and her, that my motherfucking views went up and all the other kind of shit, and if I don't be messy, then I'm not getting the motherfucking views. The same thing can be said about your motherfucking ass, because girl, if we look at your shit right now, you are getting the fucking views, bitch. The highest is like 700 something. I was like, what the fuck? Oh shit. But then you go past that, it's like, bless her heart. Bless her heart. So you want to say that if people don't be messy, then they don't get the views. They have to be messy to keep the views. That's not always to be true, because some of my political videos have got views, and some of my spiritual videos have got views. It depends on the people. That's why you don't box yourself into a specific realm. Because if you do, then you're going to have to rely on these motherfucking people that's in that box to come and support you. So I always said when I came on here, even though people say I'm part of the boxing community and then part of the black tea sector, no, I'm wherever I'm at. Because of motherfuckers like Trip. She be tripping the fuck out. I don't know what the fuck she's talking about. So that's why you keep yourself outside of that motherfucking box. So, you know, other motherfuckers can watch your shit. Like I was doing the Gypsy Rose shit. That's where most of my subscribers came from. I have 2,000 some subscribers. Most of my subscribers came from me making police action reaction videos, and then when I jumped into the Gypsy Rose, those were most of my subscribers came from when I was doing reaction with police videos and Gypsy Rose. That's how I came and got the motherfucking 2,000 some views. Subscribers. Now, if I would go back to making those type of videos, I gotta jump back into that type of algorithm. But Gypsy Rose, we from the same state. That's my southern sister, and she embarrassing me, so I be trying not to stay on her ass. But damn, so Trip. I don't even know why I'm giving you so much energy, girl, but somebody gotta tell you about yourself, because people don't make videos on your ass, and that's why you be sitting around here, you know, just pigging out and shit like that. One fat sister to another fat sister, girl. You like to eat, I like to eat. So let's sit down and have us a plate of some chitlins and some greens and some cornbread, okay? And have a conversation, girl, okay? Of a nice southern meal, okay? With a Diet Coke. So people don't make motherfucking videos on you and tell you about your motherfucking stuff. That's why you keep doing the bullshit that you keep doing as a grown ass, messy ass adult. You messy just like the rest of us, okay? Your hands are not clean. You just try to be slick with the shit, or no, better yet, nobody come and watch the shit. That's why you keep sliding past every motherfucking body like a snake in the grass that you are. Sit here lying on motherfucking people, and then when somebody confront your punk ass, you be like, well, I said this and I said it, and so if somebody would say that you had something you couldn't get rid of, that would be a lie, right? You had a sexual transmitted something that you couldn't get rid of. The stuff that you lied about us, hey, it's not as bad as what I've just said. But a lie is still a fucking lie, regardless of how big or small it is. Again, you don't take accountability for shit that you do on here. And by me saying this shit, you don't give a fuck any goddamn ways. So now, here goes another person that you have fell out with because of the bullshit that your ass do on this fucking app. And that's what's wrong with y'all bitches. Y'all think because you're on this app, y'all can't get fucking touched. Y'all reach out and touch somebody's hand. Like that shit happened in motherfucking Vegas. That's why y'all hoes keep on this app, keep doing stupid ass shit, because y'all motherfuckers think y'all can't get touched. And I know it don't have to go that far, but goddamn, people, you can't keep allowing motherfuckers to sit here and lie on you for some clicks and some fucking views that they barely got. Now you talk about other motherfucking people with they morals. Where is yours? You just told Polo that I love you too. And then they played another video of you talking shit about Polo. You and Sammy are supposed to be besties, and then just played the fucking shit of you talking about Sammy. So who's the fucking flip-flop here, girl? Who's the messy one, girl? The sad part about it is that you being messy all by your lonesomeness. The other people and some of us, when we be messy in groups and shit like that. Like you said, in discords and other kind of bullshit. But you want to be messy with the girls. But ain't nobody fucking with you like that. And before I get up out of here, you said that, hold on.
You do that with everybody. And it's like, okay, whatever. But,
I don't know what the fuck you were looking for.
I'm just looking at this, and it's like all this engagement is just happening because it's messy and it's derogatory. And you can do whatever you want with your channel and everything like that. But talking about racism, talking about all this stuff and everything, people just feel like they just want to pick that shit up and just go with it and everything like that. Like, you gotta understand that.
So you trying to say that I got engagement because of me being messy? No, I got engagement because people wanted to hear what I have to say. You was trying to be messy on some of your shit. You didn't get the engagement. So what's the excuse then? So what's the excuse right there then, Mama? You said out of your own mouth that I only got engagement because I was being messy. Well, you was doing the same thing on some of your videos, talking about Melanie and Rose T and Illis and Sammy and Jelly and Polo and Snoopy, and now dropping a T. And Ben. Didn't nobody come over and engage with you? So what's your point, Mama? But now you're getting engagement because of why? You been messy. See how the shit that come out your motherfucking mouth, you have to remember what the fuck you said, because this right here was months ago. This was months ago when you said this shit. So we can fast forward it to today's time. Your engagement that you having, talking about Little Zoo, making the reactions to Little Zoo, talking shit about Nomad. But now you're praising Sammy, but you're not coming at Ben like you were. So, again, you stand for nothing. You was being messy, I was being messy. I had got engagement, you did not. So what are we talking about? What are we talking about? Again, you want to be a person that's part of a clique in the view. It's too late. We're not in high school. We're grown adults. And some of us are still being messy. It's embarrassing, I know. It's embarrassing, I know. But some of us don't hide it. You try to hide your messiness, your pettiness. You want to seem like you're this upscale gal, like a Karen, huh? You don't want your messiness to be, I'm coming out. I want the world to know. You want to be messy in peace, and that's okay. That's okay. Girl, get your ass out that goddamn shell, Karen, and be the messy, proud bitch that Triple wants to be. You get on this app and you talk about everybody else. But when you point the finger, you got 4 point right back at you, motherfucker. And so again, people know that you messy. People don't fuck with you. They call you weird and all that kind of shit. Okay? That's not my problem. That had nothing to do with that. So you was sitting up here capping for dropping a T, and now you dropping T, ain't T'ing no more. Hey, TT. But let me get up out of here because it's already, like I said, this video is already long. And like I said, people don't fucking, CCs don't, you know, make videos on you like Kai he did in the past. I don't know why y'all fell out, whatever. But people, it's like making a video on you is like a waste of fucking time. Like for what? You know? And you know how many fucking years you kissed all up in trees, ass. But like one thing I can say, and a lot of people can vouch for that, I've never been a fake friend. I never talked about my friends behind their back. But we know you have, probably. Oh, we seen it, Sammy and Polo. And you want to call people fake. Girl, you are faker than a fucking $3 bill, and it shows and prove it. Show it, prove it. I have. Thank you and goodbye, Trip. So don't sit here and say that you made a video and you dared me to say something, or you was looking for a fucking response and I didn't say nothing. Yeah, I said something back then, bitch. You just deleted the goddamn post. Don't sit here and act like I'm a pussy ass fucking bitch. That's your job, not mine. Stop smoking dicks, bitch.